on radio from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
Getting your morning inspired, be informed, let's interact only on the morning drive.
Make it a date with Martin Efanshuku, aka Meta,
and Tracy Eminari, aka Classy.
From Monday to Friday from 7 a.m. to 9:30 a.m.
on the morning drive.
103.5 FM.
Nafana na monso Angelus
Mama ko sebru agwaptal Maria
Owetri meseni kenke monso
Ekene Maria jutel na Grace o sebru ananyeli edengos next boronine others ngos bwa forgive Jesus
Maria da son nenke chuku Rebala ibondenja yo Kita na manowa amen
Nadu odibo wanyi ko sebru wa
Kore mkisiku
Ekene Maria jutel na Grace o sebru ananyeli edengos next boronine others ngos bwa forgive Jesus
Maria da son nenke chuku Rebala ibondenja yo Kita na manowa amen
Okwe melaru
Owetri nani
Ekene Maria Egypt na Gracia o sebru anonyeli edengos next boronine others ngos bwa forgive Jesus
Maria da son nenke chuku Rebala ibondenja yo Kita na manowa amen
Yabala anya yo onne nke Chukwu dia so
Oyeto nyata nkwa nke Kristi
ayo anyị na-arịọ gị o Chukwu kerinye Gracia n'ime obi anyị ka anyị bụ ndị nje butere oziọma wee mali welarụ Kristi nwa ya site n'afọ ya na obi ya wee bata n'osite na mbilite n'ọnwụ ya site na Kristi dịbe anyị amen. Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
Eto dị n'isi na metụta n'ebo niile n'ụwa ebe amen
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
Eto dị n'isi na kịta n'ebo niile n'ụwa ebe amen
Otito dịrị Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
Eto dị n'isi na kịta n'ebo niile n'ụwa ebe amen
ka mkpụrụ obi ndị niile kwerenụ gara aga
site n'ebere nke Chukwu ka ha zuru ike na ndokwa
ka mkpụrụ obi fa zuru ike na ndokwa
amen
onye nwe anyị nọnyere m
na nyekwara mmụọ gị
ka Chineke dị ike niile gọzie ụnụ Nna na Nwa na Mmụọ Nsọ
amen
Ekpele abịala ndị Love Bite Foods and Beverages Limited Nnobi ndị na-alụpụta Love Bite Bread nọ na nọmba 1 Nwosu Mmaduka Close Umuru Nnobi 081 49 82 8254.
Ebona the FM, 24 hours of informative, educative, and entertainment programs. Won't stop on Ebona the 103.5 FM. Listen to news updates on Ebona the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona the FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM.
Good evening and welcome to Abona, the 103.5 FM news update. Today, Friday, the 15th day of September 2023, and the time is 4 minutes past the hour of 6. Martin Efanshuku Ekeze is my name. The headlines. Anambra Financial Commissioner resigns amid the praises from Governor Soludo, Nigerian operation that killed civilians. Now, details. Anambra Financial Commissioner resigns amid the praises from Governor Soludo. Governor Chukwuma Charles Soludo has accepted the resignation of Mr. Ifatu Onejeme, the Anambra State Commissioner for Finance, Mr. Onejame was appointed Commissioner for Finance by Soludo at the beginning of the administration to help the new government settle in. Onejame has previously served as Commissioner during the Governor Willie Obia's commitment, professionalism, and great service to Anambra State over the past 9.5 years as Commissioner. I particularly appreciate your services over the past year and 5 months as you worked diligently to facilitate a seamless transition from the previous administration to the current one. While we will miss your services, I appreciate your personal and family circumstances that warrant the resignation. Here, he's wishing you success in your future endeavors and hope that you will continue to avail your services in the development of Anambra, Nigeria, in other spheres, with all best wishes. The government has been directed by Soludo to oversee the Ministry of Finance until a substantive commissioner is nominated to take over the ministry. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps arrests 2 persons for vandalizing road, bridge construction materials in Ebonyi. The Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps has arrested 2 persons for allegedly vandalizing materials used for the construction of roads and bridges in Ebonyi State. The Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps State Commandant in Ebonyi, Mr. Felix Bolade, disclosed this while presenting the suspects to newsmen on Thursday in Abakaliki. Bolade said the suspects were arrested on August 26 in Abakaliki following information provided by personnel of the command's anti-vandal unit. The suspects were arrested with steel, cables, among other materials used for road and bridge construction in the state. Investigations are ongoing as the suspect will be charged to court as it is conclusion, he added. The Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps commandant expressed regret that vandalism had undermined the federal government's intention to provide adequate infrastructure to the people. The Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps is saddled with the responsibility of curbing this ugly trend, and we solicit useful information from the public, he said. Blackmail won't stop me from liberating, industrializing Imo. Ashono, Labour Party Guba candidate. The Imo State governorship candidate of the Labour Party, Senator Atan Ashono, on Thursday alleged that blackmail against him by the government would not stop his moves to become next Imo governor to liberate the state from insecurity and industrialize it. Ashono stated this while speaking to the people of Abo Mbise Council area of Imo State during the flag off of his governorship campaign. He alleged that the use of propaganda against him by the government showed that the sleepless nights his candidature has cost the government of the day on what he intended to do for the state as a governor. He said, for the past 30 years, I have been investing and providing employment for thousands of Imo citizens. I offer scholarship to thousands, employs and pays hundreds, as well as invested in the agro industry, which is one of the biggest in the entire Southeast, with a capacity to employ 2,000 Imolites meaningfully. I know the whole blackmail against me was motivated by morbid fear of my towering antecedents, and I want to say this before I forget. Nothing will deter me from the determination to march to take back the state from the abyss of misgovernance, back to the path of glory, he stated. Police confirmed beheading of Labour Party candidate campaign director in Abia. Police has confirmed the Wednesday night beheading of a 70-year-old man, Mr. Madoka Zachary, a native of Eziake Akupa village, Uturu in Ishukwuato local government area of Abia State by unidentified gunmen. Newsmen gathered that late Zachary, who was the 2023 campaign director to a member representing Ishukwuato, Umunnochi Federal Constituency, Honorable Amobi, was beheaded by the assailants. Numbering about 10, they were said to have wielded pump-action guns, cutlasses, and several other weapons and shot their victim dead at a drinking joint in Amaleshi, Apupa community. The late Madoka Zachary, who was the branch chairman of Uturu Development Union, UDU, was reportedly dragged on the floor before he was finally beheaded and his head taken away by his killers. The incident has created panic. The spate of insecurity in the state along Umunnochi, Ishukwuato axis left his family members, friends, and relatives in a state of mourning and confusion. Our correspondent gathered that the victim was the head of the Uturu Community Security Outfit overseeing the security of the area. The police public relations officer in the state, ASP, Maureen Choma Chinaka, has confirmed the incident in a statement made available to newsmen Thursday. Students lose properties as flood ravages Anambra Institute. Student hostels, lecture halls, electronic learning devices have been submerged by water as a result of flood water which wreaked havoc on Metallurgical Training Institute, Onitsha, Anambra, Owo. Ugochukwu, the PRO of the school, spoke of the development on Thursday in Onitsha. He said the flood was a result of the ongoing construction works on the Nobi road by the state government. The PRO also accused the state government of channeling water flowing from Obosi Mpo on the Chawere Road and its environs down to the school without providing adequate measures for enough drainage. The flood issue has lingered for some years now, but the school authorities are doing their best to control it, he said. Before now, we had a small drainage system carrying little water, and we made a case up to the state government and other relevant agencies. The state government came and excavated the existing drainage in the name of expansion, but the work has been abandoned, and there are no alternative measures put in place. As we speak now, the flood has covered the buildings in the school, and the facilities are sinking. The student hostels, school mosques, church, and lecture halls are also underwater. Chigozie Onyenyi, president of the student union government at the institution, said the students were awake all through the night as a result of the flooding. The student leader said the students would stage a peaceful demonstration to seek government attention on the situation. Now we move over to the foreign scene. U.S. gave remote help to Somali military operation that killed civilians. The U.S. military acknowledged providing assistance to a Somali government operation against Al-Shabaab leader last week, in which 5 civilians died. A spokesperson for the U.S. military's African command, known as AFRICOM, said the U.S. forces didn't accompany Somali forces during the operation but assisted them remotely. The U.S. did not conduct airstrikes during or in support of this operation, nor were there U.S. personnel accompanying Somali forces during this counter-terrorism operation against high-level Al-Shabaab combatants on September 6, 2023, in the vicinity of El Lahale, Somalia. Major Jessica Tate said in an email, U.S. forces were advising and assisting the Somali forces mission from a remote location. Tate confirmed that Somali children were among those killed in the incident. The command's initial assessment is that 1 woman and 3 children were killed at the site. She said, at the request of the government of Somalia, U.S. Africa Command medically evacuated 2 injured children, with 1 surviving. The Al-Shabaab militant group, in a statement on September 7th, blamed the U.S. military for the killing of the civilians. Al-Shabaab alleged the U.S. forces took away their bodies to conceal the truth of the incident. This is where we draw the curtain on news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. But before we leave, a quick look at the headlines. Anambra Financial Commissioner resigns amid praises from Governor Soludo. Nigerian Security Civil Defense Corps arrests 2 persons for vandalizing road, bridge construction materials in Ebonyi. Blackmail won't stop me from liberating industrializing Imo. Achono, Labour Party Guba candidate. Police confirmed beheading of Labour Party candidate campaign director in Abia. Students lose properties as flood ravages Anambra Institute. U.S. gave remote help to Somali military operation that killed civilians. You just listened to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM. News produced and read by Martin Ifeanyi Ekeze. Thank you for listening. Good evening.
Listen to news updates on Ebona, the 103.5 FM immediately after Angelus, 6 o'clock a.m. and 6 o'clock p.m. weekdays. Stay tuned to be updated, to be informed. News updates, live reports. Ebona FM breaks the news with actualities.
I believe that if we are hoping for a new Nigeria,
You can as well listen online via mixlr.com/GistFM. All day, every day, who's bad? Hit it! Ebona, the is a political animal. That's why we all have our views on politics. Political View comes to you at Ebonade 103.5 FM with Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu every Monday, 3 o'clock p.m. to 4:30 p.m. and Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's all about the day-to-day activities in the Nigerian political space. Views of political actors from various political parties on political process. Views of labor leaders, and most importantly, your views. Views of the common Nigerian. Tune in to Ebonade 103.5 FM or you join online via mixl.com/GistFM every Monday and Saturday. What are your political views? Keep a date. How best can we talk about the challenges we are having on our streets, our community, our society in general? Street report. If we do not address these challenges on Ebonade FM, who will? As the happenings around us get as complicated as they can be,
Hello, government.
Street Report is here to make sense of it all. Street Report is causing social change across your streets, in your community. Street Report is here with hardcore journalism to get to the roots of our problem. Why don't you join me, Martin Ifeanyi Chukwu, as number the force every Friday, 4:30 p.m. on Ebonade 103.5 FM as Street Reports unfolds
In your face.
on Emas in Ebonade corner
24/7, 24/7.
So guys,
Yo,
thank you, like, subscribe, and share, right?
Let me see how the bomb.
105 on